Most of us, we know about sunlight. సూర్యకాంతి ಬಗ್ಗೆ నಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು. మనందరికి కూడా సూర్యుని కాంతి గురించి తెలుసు కదా. ಸೊ ಈ ಸೂರ್ಯಕಾಂತಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ದಿನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಅನಾದಿ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ, ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಏನ್ಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ವರ್ಷಿಪಿಂಗ್ ಸನ್ ಗಾಡ್. Nowadays, modern world, because of doctors and all, people are worried to go into the sun. You see now. So what happened is, the way ulta has happened is, now we are fear of sun. We fear of sun. ಸೂರ್ಯ ಅಂದರೆ ಭಯಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತಂತ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಹೀಗಾಗತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನು ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದಂತ. ನೋಡಿದ್ರ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ದಿ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು? ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ಅನಾದಿ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ವರ್ಷಿಪಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಸನ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ವೇ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ದಿ ಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಗಿವರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಗುಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. He is the giver of the wonderful health for you. Okay. Here, what happens is, this nowadays, we are working, most of the people, we are working in the indoors. We have no sunlight. We are avoiding sun purposefully because the sun gives, doctors told, doctors keeps telling, you go into the sun, you get ultraviolet rays, your skin burns, you get skin cancer. All this they tell. Understand? That's all wrong. So let me explain you the facts. What are the facts? Okay. So in the olden days, what happens is, almost, see, if one thing is, if sun is doing wrong or sun is not helping us, ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ನಾವು ಬದುಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಯುಗಗಳಾಗಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಂತರ ಸಂವತ್ಸರ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಂತರ ವರ್ಷಗಳಾಗಿದೆ, ನಾವು ಬದುಕ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಲ್ಲ ಈ ಭೂಮಿ ಇದೆ. Are we living on this earth planet for millions of billions of years? So much life is there. If sun is doing harm, how can this life exist on this earth, my dear friends? Is it possible? It never harms. Remember this point. Okay. What is harming, I will explain you today. See, many animals, lizards, birds, cow, dogs, all this, they utilize the sunlight in a maximum way. That is why they live happily. Only the human are the ones, they are afraid of the sun nowadays because of the doctors, not because of anything else. Understand? Okay. One thing is, many people say that if you go into the direct sun, because of, ozone layer is already depleted. ಓಜೋನ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾವೈಲೆಟ್ ರೇಸ್ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ, ನನಗೆ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಅದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭಯ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟು. ಓಜೋನ್ ಲೇಯರ್ the ozone layer got destroyed. Because of that, UV rays enters into our atmosphere only 20% only. What is more danger is the UV exposure. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾವೈಲೆಟ್ ರೇಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭೂ ಮಧ್ಯ ರೇಖೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್. ಆ ಹತ್ರ ಇರುವಂಥ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ 5000% ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾವೈಲೆಟ್ ರೇಸ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ವಾತಾವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, ಇದೊಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸಾಕು. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದು ಭಯಪಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ಸು ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟು ನಾವು ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಆಹಾರ ಮನೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತಿಂತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿ ಈಟ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್, ವಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್, ವಿ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್. ವಿ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ಡೋರ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಸೊ ಔಟ್ಡೋರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಆಚೆ ಕಡೆ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ మనము కొన్ని నిమిషాలు మాత్రమే జీవిస్తూ ఉంటాం. All the time will be inside only, right? So this is much more dangerous, my dear friends. So other one important fact I'll tell you, during the World War II, so the fact has become very clear. In World War II, Many of the soldiers got hurt, wounded. To heal them, doctors doesn't have medicine in those days. What they have done, they have utilized maximum. They exposed all the wounds to the sun energy. Then it has got healed completely. Understand? So, if at all sun is causing cancer, how can the wounds are got healed? Because those days there is no much medicine. Understand? So that is why the skin cancer is not coming because of that. Let me tell you the fact now today. Okay, why the skin cancer comes? Even if you go into the sun or if you don't go into the sun, you get skin cancer because of some other reasons. What is the main reason? Let me tell you. Okay. So, friends, so here what happens is the villain is not the sun. Okay. What is skin made up of? Okay. What is skin made up of? The skin is made up of whatever you eat for last 9 to 12 months. That is more important. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶರೀರ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಕಾಂತಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಶರೀರಕ್ಕೆ ರೋಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್, ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಥಿಂಕ್, ರೈಟ್? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ವೇ. ದಿ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಈಟ್ ಫಾರ್ 9 to 12 months, last 9 to 12 months. Yes. So in the food what we are eating nowadays, we are eating more of refined oils, vegetable oils. That is the packed refined oils are the dangerous thing. Remember this point very, very carefully. Whoever eating this packed refined oils, please take away from your diet. Your diet is wrong, I'm telling you. What happens here, I'll tell you. This packed refined oils has got omega 6 fatty acids. So this will increase the inflammation and carcinogenic effects. This will increase the carcinogenic effects and inflammation. So this is going to cause the skin cancer. You understand? Not the other way that sun is going to cause the any kind of cancer. Okay. So skin's natural sun protection is omega 3, not omega 6, right? Omega 3. So this omega 3 you have to increase the production of so what will happen is, if you want to avoid, if you go to the sun, in case if you are going and exposing to sun, right? So all the time morning sun is good, evening sun is good. In between sun is very, very rash. Very rash means very hot. Anyway, you can't stand, isn't it? But you know one thing, all our ancestors now, even now in the villages, all the farmers, they work under the hot sun, isn't it? If really the sun is doing wrong, how could they survive in the villages? You tell me, right? So in the cities, we always worry, we always fear of the sun. That's not correct. Okay, go into the sun, get energized. See what happens, the whole body exposed to the maximum body. Generally what happen, ladies only legs and hands, some extent of hands will be exposed to the sun, even going to the sun also. But as far as possible, more body exposed to the sun, it gives more results. Understand? So when the body is exposed to the sun, what you get is, you get the maximum percentage of your cholesterol inside you get converted into the D vitamin. This is very, 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 very important. Okay, this point you remember this. Now let's talk about the chemicals which we rub on your face. All the ladies or gents, some people, all the skin in sunscreens, all this you rub, right? So remember, all the sunscreen ointments or whatever, all this contains the lot of endocrine glands disruptors are there. Understand? Lotions and creams what you have, right? They have lot of toxins which will go inside the skin, my dear friends. Don't use it. Don't use it. Okay. The skin care, these are not the things we should use it. They are chemically loaded lotions. Understand? So that is why when you use the synthetic chemicals on your bodies, they go into the skin. They causes all these problems. So just because of that, don't blame the sun for this. Don't blame the sun. Okay. So what happens is, it's like you are, for example, you are drinking poison. Can you blame the glass for that? ನೀವು ಒಂದು ವಿಷ ಕುಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ರ, ವಿಷ ಕುಡಿಯುವಾಗ ಆ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಕುಡಿತಾ ಇರೋದು ನೀವು, ಕುಡಿತಾ ಇರೋದು ವಿಷ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಬ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಆ ಗ್ಲಾಸು ವಿಷ, ಆ ವಿಷ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತುಂಬಿದೀವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ನು ಬ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಆಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ? ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ. ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, and the most of the advantages by exposing our body to the sunlight is not only getting D vitamin. Remember the few points. Sun exposure regulates your hormones. All the hormones it will regulate. It will improve the mental health, my dear friends. It strengthens the immunity system. Understand? So this is very, very important. Then what I need to do? Yes, let me tell you some few steps every day you need to do. After this, we go for meditation now. At least spend 30 minutes under the sun daily. Okay? At least sun exposure daily 30 minutes is very, very important. Preferably in the morning and evening. So morning is best always. Whenever the UV rays are less. UV rays will be more in the mid of the day. Remember this. Okay? So always you just remember yourself, whenever you go into the nature and the sun, how do you feel? You feel so energized, refreshed, and better mood, isn't it? Better mood. That's the power of the sun. Understand? So power of sun is like that. And now protect your skin naturally from inside. Don't protect your skin from skin lotions, skin what is that? Sunscreens. Don't do that. How do you protect your skin from inside? Drink proper water. Understand? And especially omega rich food, omega 3 rich foods, like like a walnuts, right? All this whatever omega 3 rich foods are there, you can eat them. And so that kind of things, and more exposure to the sun, right? So that's how you need to improve your skin health and avoid this vegetable oils, all the refined oils. Remove that from your diet. Make your diet proper so that your skin health will be super. And prana mudra, especially prana mudra, varuna mudra, this will help your skin to be fragile, and skin will be smooth and sensitive, and your skin will never age. Understand? Do that, right? Drink proper amount of water in a day. That's also going to help you. And get sunlight in the morning to improve your sleep and mood, right? So always what happens is, sun exposure in the morning, sun exposure ಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸನ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸೆರಟೋನಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೂಡನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್, whenever you expose to the sun in the morning hours, especially 7 to 9, it will increase your serotonin production in you, that will regulate your mood, that will try to help you to regulate your circadian rhythm clock. That means will be alert, will be much alert to do any work, right? So that's very important. So this also helps you to sleep faster, wake up faster in the early morning. What happens is, whenever you are exposing to the sun, night time you can go fast to the sleep. Early morning you can wake up fast also. That also it will help you. Okay, remember that. So this is very, very important. So morning sun is equal to better sleep. Remember this point. If you expose in the morning time to the sun, your night time sleep will be much better. This is very important. This is not told by any doctors. No doctor will tell you this. That is why don't avoid the exposure to the, you must expose to the morning sun 7 to 9, at least 30 minutes in a day. Do exercise, do pranayama, do walking, whatever you do. But if you stand and expose, that's much better instead of moving. In the moving, what happens? Sunlight will not fall correctly, right? That also important. So all the other, like any talks, sunscreens, sunscreen lotions and all, please avoid it. Okay. So what you need to do is, if you are going into the sun, you want to protect your skin, isn't it? What you should do? You should use natural method, that is apply your coconut oil. Apply the apply the coconut oil, that is your virgin coconut oil you apply. That's all. No sunscreen schemes, no sunscreen lotions. All this is wrong. You are spoiling your skin further, and all the cancers or whatever comes because of that, not because of the sun. Remember this. Okay. So expose your skin for maximum benefits. As you already know that, many more benefits will come by exposing your body to the sunlight. Maximum exposure, how much ever possible you take the exposure, that's good. Okay. So this is what about the sun energy, and how we benefit, how we get maximum benefit out of sunlight, my dear friends. This is what I would like to tell all of you. So hope you understood this. You try to follow from today, from tomorrow onwards. You try to follow this procedure. Try to take maximum benefit from sun energy. Thank you so much. Let's start the meditation now. Right. So have one glass of water. Drink one glass of water, everybody. One glass of water you drink. And of course, the condition is no food today night. Okay. Liquids, water, juices. If at all you have some hunger or something, juices. Otherwise, the swamutra, urine, your self urine, right? Sivambu. This much is enough. Don't eat anything more. Now we are going to start. Now 9:30. We are going to start and do meditation up to 12:30, 12:15, 12:30. 3 hours continuously. This 30 minutes I have taken today. So thanks for all of you to listen this concept. Try to implement in your life. Get better, get healthy, get dynamic, get energetic. So play with your life. Be playful. Celebrate your life. Thank you so much.